Check out the GT Omega Pro at gtomegaracing.com. Welcome to Inside Sim Racing. I'm Darren Ganji, and I'm here with a first look at Ride by Milestone for the PC, the Steam version. I have some press code that I get to take a look at, and honestly haven't even booted it up yet, so you're going to see it at the same time I am. Going to do one of my 30-minute first looks on this. Got my trusty Xbox 360 wired controller hooked up to my PC, and just running a single screen so I can capture. I'm not even sure if this is triple screen compatible. If I enjoy it and I want to do some more coverage, I'll check it out on my triples. Also going to be checking it out on the Xbox One and or PS4. Hopefully you'll have some code for that soon. So just finished downloading it. Let's check it out. By the way, I'm sitting in my GT Omega Racing Pro chassis, which I thought was pretty cool because I got these two speakers right here, two up front and then one mounted in the middle. So I got some surround sound action going. First up, I just have some graphics configuration. Let's go 4 times anti-aliasing. Aliasing? How do you pronounce that? Anyway. So I'm going to run VSync because I've noticed that Milestone games run better. They get some more graphics configuration. Interesting. All right, select language. I don't know what the difference between UK and US would be, but let's check it out. Hopefully my 360 controller is, so far so good. Recognized right away, which is what I was going to say. And the reason why, squeaky keyboard tray. The reason why I got my GT Omega here is because of my keyboard tray.
The virtual rider is your identity in the world of ride. Choose accessories to customize your rider so everyone will recognize you when you hit the track.
We're gonna do a female? Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna be Milestone. We got some faces to choose from. Some hair colors. That looks closest to mine. Hairstyle. That looks closest to mine too. Rider gear. So you got race, casual. Casual or race? Let's go casual.
Choose a bike to start, but remember, this is just the beginning. The more credits you earn, the more models you'll be able to add to your collection.
By the way, I don't plan on setting the world on fire with my riding ability here. This is my first go at it, and save the negative comments for somewhere else because I'm not attempting to be a ride pro here. So 106 horsepower, 80 or 74. I've got to go with the one with the most acceleration. So it looks like the Xbox 360 controller is recognized, and so the A button is advancing. Tutorial? Sure, what the heck. Looks like I got a Triumph. Yeah, Triumph. Naked. If you wonder what naked means, it means no fairings or body work.
Welcome to the ride tutorial. Are you ready to learn the basics? Accelerate along the starting straight, then start to brake where indicated by the arrow and take the first corner. The colored line you can see on the ground is the ideal trajectory. It changes color depending on the speed with which you approach a corner. If it goes red, that means you have to slow down. The black marks on the track are where the track has been rubbered in. Bikes leave the marks by riding over the same part of the track again and again. Riding on the marks improves grip.
So I wonder if there's any actual tracks, or is this just like kind of an open world rider? I think I saw Alan from Team VVV mentioning it's kind of like
offers different simulation levels to suit every kind of rider. Just now, you were racing at semi-pro simulation level. Let's try at a base simulation level.
All right. He was saying it's like similar to Drive Clubs. This is like the motorcycle version of Drive Club.
As you can tell, the bike now has some assisted controls, and it's easier to ride. If you fall or make a mistake, you can press the rewind button to go back in time and make amends. Be careful though, there are only a limited number of rewinds available.
So I love that I don't have to do any configuration on this controller, which is pretty standard with PC games that use a gamepad. The Xbox 360 is one of the defaults. So if you're familiar with the Milestone bike titles,
Let's go with the Pro Simulation level, suitable for experienced riders.
MotoGP most recently, Superbike feels very similar to that. We got view changes here, yeah.
Can you feel how the physics has become more realistic? What's more, you can now control the brakes separately.
I've never been able to get the, there's helmet cam. I've never been able to get the hang of running from the helmet view on these bike games. I guess if I played it enough, I could.
At simulation levels this
Look at that!
high,
Whoa!
it becomes essential to understand how to regulate the TCS. This is an anti-slip system that, acting on the rear wheel, helps you stay on the bike during acceleration. You can adjust its intensity at any time.
Cool. So use the D-pad for that.
One last thing. Normally, coming into a straight, the rider tucks into the fairing for a more aerodynamic position. This option can be set to manual. Let's give it a go.
I don't like that because you have to.
That's all you need to know to start racing and ride. You can leave this tutorial from the pause menu, or if you prefer, you can carry on free training at the Pro Simulation level.
So we're just going to quit the tutorial, get right into this. So far, pretty cool. So let's try to turn that auto tuck on here. I like everything. I bet that's in the auto sync. I'll start with 3,000 credits. So let's go to the World Tour.
Welcome to the Ride World Tour. Your house is the place where you meet other Moto Club riders. This is where you organize all your activities. Every race you take part in earns credits. You need credits to buy new bikes and accessories.
Pick a riding style here.
Apart from their look, any given rider can be identified by their riding style. In Ride, you can choose from 3 preset styles, or create your own style by adjusting your ride position in minute detail.
Cool. Oh, you just pick it and push back. I thought I was having to advance. Cool. Celebration gestures. So I was trying to find some writing options or like assists. I want that automatic tuck on. Let's just go to World Tour events here. Naked Bikes middleweight group, heavyweight, super sports, historic super bikes. Looks like all these bikes are unavailable. You'll probably have to work your way up to all these. Cool. So I wonder if they're going to add more groups, because there's 8. That's pretty much where it stops. Maybe I have to unlock them.
Engine, frame, wheels. This class is the perfect incubator for cultivating a passion for riding. These bikes offer the pure joy of riding without going over the top. An ongoing dialogue between bike and rider, leaning into corner after corner. Savor the thrill of competitive racing and even allow yourself room for the odd mistake. These bikes won't let you down. Gradually, something marvelous starts to take shape. Without fully understanding the process, every vibration starts to sing through your body as the dialogue reaches a crescendo that will leave you begging for more.
That's pretty much what it's like to ride a bike. I rode for a while, had my own bike, and man, it is exhilarating. I miss it, but it's dangerous. Okay, so looks like I can't do anything. Oh, this looks like these are subgroups within the middleweight. So here's the events. We got Milano, Kanto Temples, Magni Cours, Circuito di Almeria. The heck? And Imola. So let's try Milano. So let's check out customize here. Looks like you can customize your bike. Wow, very Gran Turismo-esque, Forza-esque. Cool. Man, this is very Forza Gran Turismo-esque. Well, it's the same price. I unlocked an achievement. I don't know what the difference is between the X and the Furia. Nothing really, based on the performance. Let's see what else we can do. Air filter. Let's add this one. What is this, heads? Yeah, cylinder head porting. Ooh, 3,000 credits. They've got some big bucks for these things. Changing the oil. Wow, 200 credits for 0.2 horsepower for oil change. I think I'll pass on that. Ooh, 1,000 credits. Yeah, let's just add the for the heck of it. Okay, cool. So did a little modifications to my bike, to my Triumph. I think I can paint it too. Wait, let's go back to that. Oh, transmission, brakes and suspension, appearance, wheels. Yeah, let's just do the street tires. I don't want rims. Cool. Let's go with some racing brakes. All the different chains you can add here. Cool. Let's add a gold chain. Cool. All right, let's do some riding. So yeah, this is starting to look like a Gran Turismo or Forza for bikes. Have you ever tried Tourist Trophy on the PS2? I may go back and do I've said this before, but I may go back and do like a retro review of that. That is probably one of the best bike racing titles ever, made by Polyphony, the makers of Gran Turismo. I really enjoyed that game. Played it a ton. Used to be, when I mentioned I rode, I used to be part of a bike forum, and we had little competitions on there. It was pretty cool. Okay, so anti-wheelie, let's turn that off. Tuck in automatic. And let's leave that on. Semi-automatic transmission. Auto brakes off. Turn the rewinds off. We got very easy, medium, hard, and realistic. Let's start with medium. So you can make some adjustments to the bike. Looks like the same exact stuff as MotoGP. Here's the starting grid. Milestone. Cool bike selection. So let's see what this is all about. Gotta turn the music off. No race music. Some frame hiccups. I don't know if it's just my settings or because whoa, stoppy, whoa. Whoops. I should have turned the rewinds on. I had to make some graphics adjustments. Digging this street course. No, I don't know if my graphics glitches are just because of the way I have it set or because I'm recording. We're gonna have to do something about that. All right, let's pause things here and try to fix this graphics. I'll come back. Okay, so I turned off motion blur and set the track textures from auto to 512 megabytes, and it seemed to make a difference. But now I'm capturing, so let's see if it sticks. Yeah, I gotta say, that's one thing I hate about PC racing titles or any PC game. It's that it's not a plug and play experience. You gotta deal with stuff like this. And you need to have patience. And honestly, as I'm getting older, my patience for that kind of stuff is running thin. So I think medium may be a little too easy because I just blew by him in turn one, but hey, what the heck. So as you can see, it's flowing a little bit better as far as graphically. I gotta say though, this is pretty cool. You know, for all you fans of Tourist Trophy, if you ever tried it, if you haven't, look it up, man. That was a lot of fun. Looks like we have a new version of Tourist Trophy out. So I'm working the rear brake a little bit with the I don't know if that's separate. Yeah, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh. That was dumb. I've never really seen done well or really done at all on a bike racing game is damage. Yeah, I just took this thing into the wall. And not only would the bike be damaged, but whoa, whoa! As a rider, you'd be thrashed. You know, one of my complaints of MotoGP was the lack of vibration or any kind of force feedback in the controller, and same thing, just some slight vibration. I'm not feeling much like when I'm bumping those other bikes. Catch those other two dudes coming up on my last lap here. So I think I'll do one more race for you guys and wrap up my first look. Give you guys some more impressions before I go, and then I think I'll be doing some more coverage of this. This is pretty cool. realistic. And look back with the other joy thumbstick. Whoa, whoa, oh no! Damn it! Oh man, I had third locked up. That's what I get for goofing around. Oh well. Let's see what my prize is for that.
Congratulations, you've just earned your first credits. Spend credits on your bike to make it more powerful and buy new accessories, or invest in the purchase of a new model. With this result, you've earned access to the Riders Leaderboard. Get good results to climb the rankings. Moving up the leaderboard will also give you access to exclusive races, including the Elite Trophy races.
Cool. So let's check out what team and rider.
This is the list of members enrolled in your Moto Club. Some riders will be added to the list only as you make your way up through the rankings, but you can add a friend at any time. From here, you can also choose a rider to join you in team races. Once selected, you'll always find your teammate in your house.
All right, so let's go to Kanto Temples. So do this race, wrap it up. So needless to say, this isn't a sim racing title. I mean, they're simulating a form of racing, I guess, but I mean, you're not gonna see naked street bikes going at it like that. So I'd say this is Simcade. Just go right at it. Graphics and sound are cool. I was trying to do that, by the way. I pulled back. Whoa! This is one of the tracks that Alan at Team VVV tried. Now, see, I would hope for some rumble over these cobblestones. I'm not feeling anything. Now, that's graphical. Ooh, big slowdown there. Yeah, this track looks a lot more graphic heavy. Whoa, whoa, big slowdowns. That really affected the driving there. Well, dude just jumped my bike. Maybe being away from the other bikes, things will get better here. I'm not going to pause it again. I'm just going to try to fight through these graphics glitches, and then maybe for my part 2 coverage I'll either switch to my powerful machine or graphic glitches here going through the forest. looks like your graphic settings are going to depend on your track. So I'll try to find a happy medium that works at all the tracks for my second video. Maybe vertical sync is affecting it too. I've got V-Sync turned on. Section is definitely graphic heavy. Cool track. Looks like there's different configurations of it. So that's going to wrap up my second race and this first look at Ride. Oh, not done yet. Still got a couple more corners to go. So I'd say it's pretty cool. I like that it's very much like Tourist Trophy. I honestly think that there's a hole in the market for a game like this, because Tourist Trophy's, man, that game's about 10 years old now. And I had a lot of fun with it, so great to see that there's a game like it back on the scene, and I could see myself really enjoying this, honestly, maybe even more than a MotoGP, just because it's got more of a career to it versus just, you know, starting in Moto 3 and working to Moto 2 and then up to MotoGP and just racing at the same tracks. You know, cool to see. You know, I don't care if it's fantasy or not. It's cool to see different tracks like this. So anyway, that's going to wrap up my first look at Ride by Milestone. Definitely going to do some graphics tweaks for my second look. Maybe doing another one of these quick videos in the next couple days before launch. I believe it's out March 27th. PS4, Xbox One, and PC Steam. I got a notice in the mail the other day that you could pre-order this. So that's going to wrap this up. Again, first look at Ride. I'm Darren Ganji for Inside Sim Racing. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. I'll see you guys next time.